Sport tonight, and the Zero Fee Sharks more than delivered after falling 29 points short in their first encounter with the Nuggets earlier in the season, posting 114-67 in front of a full house. The Pistons scored their second win of the season. The Hawks got a reprieve in their second game of the round after that earlier loss. The Giants over the Rangers, and the Pistons fell to the Jets in their second outing of round 10.
Like I told you before, like this team, when we played them last time, we beat ourselves. And you remember me saying that to you. Like, I just felt as though we were going to play better from the start on this game than we did last time. Last game, they jumped out on us, and this game we jumped out on them, and they were a different team.
Could you have predicted a score like that, though?
Never. Like, it's great. It's great. It was a team effort, you know, like. I don't know how many people we had in double figures, and that's where I said this team was getting better. You know, I think Otago, they were playing good since the beginning of the season. They got a lot of, guys who have played a lot of basketball. They got a lot of veteran leadership, and we have a lot of young guys who are going to need time to actually, excel in the league. And now you're seeing, the outcome of putting in the work, playing these games and preparing for the games. Now you're starting to see, Dan Peck, Ruben, like JP coming in the game and playing well. These are the guys that making a difference.
30 points a quarter. What was said at halftime?
What was it?
What was said at halftime?
Oh, he said he couldn't
keep them within 30.
Paulie said he couldn't be more proud of us. They embarrassed us last time, and for us, we just felt like this was going to be a statement game for us, just to show the league, not only Otago, but to show the league that we're here. We're here.
Certainly are, and it's not all over yet, though.
Oh, we got a long way to go. But this is a game, we know we needed to win 2 more games to go to the playoffs. And we got 2 road trips now. And with this being the last home game, a sold-out crowd. I've never had that in my whole time being here. So to get a sold-out crowd in the last home game of the season, it's nothing better that we could have done.
We couldn't get away with the Otago coach or the players. They were going on the bus as we speak.
Yeah, you lose by 40, 50 points, there's no reason to talk to anyone. It's time to go. It's time to go.
Have you ever been in that situation, and how do you recover?
When you're in that situation, you don't want to talk to anyone. For me personally, I just want to go to the locker room, change my clothes, get back in the bus, and go. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to shake hands. I don't want to do anything because, they're a better team than that. Tonight was just our night because they're a better team. If we had to play them again in the playoffs, it's going to be a different game.
It was a pretty good Shark defense, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, Paulie's a great coach, and what he was a defensive specialist. And what he does is he puts in a scheme that we're going to play teams. And to beat a Manawatu by 30, to beat these guys by however many points we beat them, to beat a Taranaki the way we beat them. And we're taking away what they want to do, taking away their best players. And that's when you become a good team. We're becoming great defensively as a team, not 1 or 2 people playing it, but the whole team playing it.
Is that the complete defensive game, do you think? Is he producing the complete game?
I think that was probably the best.
For this competition?
I think this is probably the best that we've played this year. This is probably by far the best we've played this year because we put 2 halves together. I think we won every quarter. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we won every quarter. And that's a complete game. We're not going to win by 40 all the time, but if we win every quarter, we win the game. And that's what we want to do. That was our focus. And it just showed today how much hard work these guys have put in.
We definitely owed them something. We didn't play up to par the first time we played them. We knew we owed them something. We've been getting better every week, and we showed them this week that the team they beat earlier in the season wasn't who we were.
But owing them something, maybe sort of 10 or 15 points. This is a massive win.
That just shows how much this team's come together. Round by round, we just keep getting better, and the chemistry, the cohesiveness is just there. Every game, every round. Practice, we're getting better, so I'm just glad it all clicked.
You look like you've had a bit of contact on your lip there.
Yeah, there was a little bit of rough play out there, but we handled it. We played through adversity, and we manned up to the battle, and played great.
Incredible home crowd.
Awesome. To end the season like this, at home, show these fans what we've been doing all season. That's what we wanted to do, definitely.
Can you quantify how many points a home crowd like that's worth?
Obviously you saw it in the scoreboard. For us to almost beat them by 50, that's how we're playing, but that has something to do with, the fans and how great they were.
It's not all over yet, though. 3 or 4 games left.
4 games left, 2 big road trips, and hopefully a finals weekend. So, a lot of games left to be played, and, we're excited.
We're excited.
Well, that was, you call that a hiding?
Oh yeah, I guess
In basketball terms?
Yeah, in basketball terms, yeah, but in a respectful way, it was more like it was a redemption game for us because they got us by 30 points up in Otago, so we're happy that with the result and good to see everyone get up there.
What did Paul Hanare say before the game?
Just sticking to what we do. That loss that we had up in Otago has always been in the back of our minds, but the preparation up to this stage has been great. So just go in there confident and play our game.
They are quite. Nuggets have come a long way this season, though. The last 2 seasons, they're a great side. You can beat anyone.
Yeah, exactly. To see them on top of the table after the many years of them struggling, it's great. It's great for South Island. Now people come down here and just know that they're not going to come out of an easy one and that we're going to compete, and just what we saw tonight.
Seemed to be a great defensive game tonight. They didn't seem to be able to score. Well, literally, they didn't score.
Yeah, exactly. Talking to Paulie and how much of an experienced defensive coach he is, it just rubs off on us, and we're just glad with the result. Yeah.
Are you working different defensive patterns for different sides? Is it a game-by-game basis?
Yeah, most definitely. What better coach to have than Australian NBL champion and one of the best defensive players out of New Zealand ever. So as I said, we just rub off all his skills and it makes us better.
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't ask for much better than that, so we're pretty happy with that for sure. Yeah.
What were you thinking when that's 30 points a quarter?
30, I mean, we're looking good there right from the start, so I mean, we can't complain. We come out of the blocks hot, so and we just carried it on throughout the whole game. It was great.
But the Nuggets, top of the table, you weren't intimidated?
Weren't intimidated, no. I mean, we owed them one when we went up there. They got us by a bit, so it was redemption time for us today, and we went out and done that.
To what do you put the turnaround?
Sorry, what's that?
To what do you put the turnaround?
I mean, we've just been working hard. And we know we didn't perform to our best in Dunedin, so we just go out tonight, and that's the best game by far we've played all year.
None of them will speak to us. They've all taken off.
Yeah.
Wanting to get out of here.
Yeah, they want to get out of here. You don't want to stick around after a loss like that.
Amazing crowd.
Oh man, sell that crowd, first one for the year. So it's a pity it's our last home game. We could have been a great year for crowds, but next year I'm sure it'll be good.
And the Jets and the Pistons coming up.
Yeah, another big game next weekend, especially against Manawatu. If we grab that one, we're secure with a final spot. So that's what we'll look forward to now.
Yeah, I'm happy with the course I'm so far. The main thing this season is just to learn off Kevin Braswell and Luke Martin, the ideal point guards to learn off.
They're pretty good teachers.
Yeah, pretty good. Probably the best teachers you'll get in this league.
Quite an amazing win tonight, though.
That was probably the best win we've had so far. Always good to beat Otago at home and always good to defend home court.
What's going on the bench while you're watching that game transpire, those huge quarter leads?
As you watch the bench, you see us waving the towels. All the energy off the bench really helps the score, and with a real good team. We always have each other's back.
And so on the road from here on in, some tough games.
Yeah, tough games, but I'm pretty sure the boys will step up to the challenge and, we'll come away with the wins in the end.
So there we see the Sharks sitting in playoff position number 4. The team has 4 more games over the next 2 rounds, all on the road. Game 1, the Jets, then the Pistons, the Saints, and finally the Nelson Giants. A win against any of those sides should see them in the playoffs at Napier on July the 13th.